Okay, turn number 45 here in HammerTime. Let's go and see. Yeah, there we go. There are all of my items. Looks like Throne of Splendor. That's neat. Dark Knowledge, Arcane Probing. Oh, both successful. And Auspex also successful. It doesn't look like I cast voice. Oh, right, because I forged a Ring of Wizardry. Ooh, fancy. Ah, my undead should beat that. Nice. Simple enough. Lost 4 undead, heavy cavalry and such, so definitely take it. And then just poking into this fortress. Oh, his god's back up. And then this decrepit bastards here. How many of them look like they're ready to cast? None of them look like they're going to cast Earthquake, so I should be able to just get on in there and kill him. Oh, looks like the AI decided to give him a halberd instead, which is, you know, just as bad. Okay. They'll all die. It's fine. The Mound King got out. Yeah, killed Magma Child. It's worth it for me. I would take that trade over and over, and I'd be able to win. Sneaking enemy. Sneaking enemy. Okay. Still breached, so let's go and see Dark Knowledge over here, Witch's Bog. Arcane Probing, also there. Yeah, sorry. Brook of Glimmering Pearls, and then all specs. Is that also in this province? No, it's over here. Cloud Pillars, which is an excellent place. I'm going to need plenty of Astral Pearls since I just spent so many on this item. You look at that, magic bonus +1. Lets me do all sorts of things I couldn't before. Like, I could cast a Wraithlord, but I looked it up and that is only a Death 3 mage. I will cast Wraithlords eventually, but I'm looking at how to get Well of Misery up. That's the current issue. So I think the current way to do it is to take this guy and save up enough for this Skullface or transmute these stupid fire gems. You know what? I think I prefer that other one where we just transmute all these fire gems into death gems. Yeah, something like that. It's a two-handed weapon, sadly, so I can't use my forge bonus that I now have from all of these dwarven hammers. And I also have earth boots. We got Kinbreaker over here, and he can start forging me interesting things. But with that Skullface, I will then be able to put up Well of Misery in just a couple turns here. Okay, and then I was talking with Kobold Lord, who is obviously the best at advising me on things that I should not allow to happen. You know, generally after the fact when he kills me. But this time, he recommended I actually patrol in this giant undead stack, because one of the tricks that Pan could pull would be to sneak a Pan into any of these provinces and earthquake him. So I should try and catch him, you know, any of the provinces. I'll go ahead and take this back. Pan hasn't seemed very interested in it. Okay. Wait. Is there really anything that wouldn't just die in all this? I'm not sure. Oh, and I need to get a mage over here so that he can start recruiting those again. That. It's not looking bad. So yeah, this, they all should be able to just dive in here, take the castle, and everything's fine. And Shrine, the Outcast, Priest may enter. Okay, we'll put it on crowd sequence there. Research, that's not worth recruiting. I could also just kill Mixland. Yeah, well, but Satisset won his land back. Yeah, no, I think starting to go for Pan. Let's look at the province counts here. Yeah, Pan's jumped back up, and he's just as big as me again. Yeah, I think I might. I'm still going to finish off Agartha this turn, and then I'll worry about other things. But I might want to talk with Roulé about, you know, letting him know that I'm going to be coming in for Pan, this throne and all that. What else can you do? You could summon a Troll King. And don't really need statues as much as Agartha did. It's interesting things. I think currently you're going to do the most boring thing imaginable and just no more stuff. It's just to get my Earth income up more. Okay. This guy. And yeah, we'll start sneaking through with them. Okay. Yeah. Just want to get some assassins going. Should be nice. Can't recruit anything. No. Okay. Figured I may as well check. Okay, and you're going there. And the Hawk Swamp, they should have a fair few undead for you to take. Okay. And you can go back to the way I'm sitting. Disabling any of these, just for a little bit, because he's probably got quite a stockpile of nature gems, with Mother Oak being up so long. Unless he's just been using them all, which would also be smart. But taking out any of these just before a big battle is probably going to be useful for me. Hell, taking out now just to kill all of his pans that are underwater is probably also useful for me. In fact, I'm going to recruit a scout here. Just so that I can get a scout under the water just to see what's going on. Animating. Got a bunch on you. Head on off that way. Yeah, Pen doesn't seem very interested in fighting me currently. So we'll see. Yeah, I'll see. Doing this Grand Vomitor here so I can get up all the Stellar Cascade spam in the world. Also, one thing that I am going to be able to do here fairly soonish is I do Light and Northern Star and then do Divine Blessing. That's what I need to do. One of the things I'm going to be able to do here fairly soon was cast Mass Flight turn 1, should I choose to, which will be pretty damn powerful. So I give him just a couple of extra gems. I'm going to get them in position. I'm just kind of looking across here. Reanimating plenty. This guy. Investigate the event. Maybe you can get me water elements. It's probably that event. I didn't actually pay attention to that. But I imagine it is. You two, just bring plenty of the undead here. I think I will just bring this along as well. Okay, so that's all looking fairly decent. And then there's another one. No, I think I'd actually rather have you go pick them up here, because there's just, 1,400 units just sitting there, not defending a fortress like those other ones. And undead only count 10 for 1, but I can still take those odds a lot of the time. Okay, I want to go take a look over here. Okay, that's all looking good. Make sure I'm still recruiting my big thaumaturgs here. Yeah, we're forging the skull face. I might grind down the rest of my, the rest of these fire gems here fairly soon for more death stuff. So I'm only getting 12 a month, and that's really slow for me, for my tastes. And getting Well of Misery up is definitely a chief concern. I don't have any nature mages still, so I might grind up nature gems into the death as well. 4 for 1, but if I get Well of Misery up, it doesn't matter. Okay, see you all next time.